The front line remains tense for the whole night yesterday and today through the day. Different directions of the front line were busy fights quite intensive. First of all, in the north, the enemy's troops in small tactic groups with support of the artillery fire have attempted attacking our positions, but with heavy losses they were thrown back in direction of Martuni in the early morning. After certain success, our troops succeeded in stopping the enemy, throwing it back to its start line with significant losses. As regards Shushi, in the town and the surroundings, under the gates, on the roads that lead towards Shushi, fights have been quite intense through the day, and there are still some going on, though the intensity of those is weaker significantly. It's been heavy in the direction of Berdzor as well. The enemy has tried several times to break through the defense and move to Berdzor, apparently trying to reach its troops fighting for Shushi and support them, but with significant losses were thrown back and escaped. The respective video material has already been shown. The fights are ongoing at this moment. The general situation, I might say, is quite positive. Our troops succeed in not allowing the enemy to succeed in any direction. Nevertheless, the fights are still ongoing. In the night time, it's been already the third or the fourth day that the fight for Shushi, the Battle of Shushi, continues. I know you will be asking the question that Azerbaijani president and the whole political leadership announced, and I'm not going to re-announce that for you, but the fights still continue. Questions? Freedom Radio. Shushi is known as a fortress. Can you please clarify how did Azerbaijan manage to approach the city? Is that only about human power, or it's also about materiel and military equipment? Well, as regards the encroachments towards Shushi, let me refrain from making any comments about the details of how many they have been and how they have tried. I've asked that several times. There were announcements in the media after announcements by Aliyev, a lot of announcements made by Armenians, non-officially, that were creating certain moods. Well, let me tell you once again, our soldiers are selflessly fighting right now, many commanders even violating the rules and the logic. They just go down, weapons in their hands, to the front line, next to the soldiers, hitting the tanks, striking the APCs. So till the last bullet, till the last front line, with all the success, the commanders fight next to the soldiers. So we should not make haste and wait for official statements and end of the battle of Shushi, which I'm sure will be gloriously won by our troops. Let's wait. There were news today related to certain success by Armenian troops in the direction of Martuni. What do we say about that? Well, I've already said that the enemy succeeded a little bit in the morning, but then they were thrown back again. No significant changes taking place there. But most importantly is that with a lot of vehicles, there were two attempts, by the way, with APCs, one in direction of Jartar and the other in direction of Martuni, both thrown back. You mentioned in the public TV studio that the Battle of Shushi will end tomorrow. I did not say it will end. I said I hope it will. These are different things. This is how I see it. In general, the tactical situation, well, I'm aware of the tactical situation, of the efforts and the capacity vested by Aliyev to conquer Shushi, and while understanding the situation of ours, I hope the battle will end, which is already 3-4 days and nights. Whether the end of battle for Shushi may make changes in terms of other battles elsewhere. May that anyhow mean the end of the war? Well, a little bit general, I might say, with a lot of high expectations, maybe. Very possible, most probably, but I don't think that one battle will end the war. Arravot AM. If it is possible to publish that, please inform us what lessons has the enemy learned by Seyran Hovhannisyan in result of actions of whose the propaganda spreads the information about him being injured. Well, I would tell you the following. Seyran Hovhannisyan is the hero of Artsakh, a legendary commander, a general, a commander for me, a teacher for me, and a legendary commander liberating Shushi, has become a defender of Shushi and a legend as such. So I believe and I'm sure that it is under his command that and under the command of his allies who will bring this to the end with glory. The fake news that he's wounded, injured, has been spread, yes, but it is fake. He's next to our soldiers fighting. Next question. Has the enemy tried to apply something similar to the operation for liberation of Shushi? Well, my dears, I understand that with its symbolic perception and significance, Shushi for our people is of priority. Well, maybe because of its geography, because it's close to the capital. But I may once again urge everyone, let's just wait and believe, not be diversed by some bad mood and that we might get from our friends, neighbors, colleagues. It can be wrong, so let's wait. Let's wait because our troops right now are holding in the battle, very heavy battle, and I believe in and I trust in the armed forces of ours. My every word that we will win is going to be absorbed in the heads, in the hands of our soldiers and commanders. And there are tens of different people whose credibility and reliability I try to transfer to you every day. We will win.